Welcome to Murderhobos Anonymous, our weekly D&D stream here in Gaithersburg, Maryland at the Playmore Games Store. Welcome back for episode 12 of season 2, Tomb of Annihilation. Chong chong. Wait, no, that's not the wrong. That's the wrong TV show. It doesn't go chong chong.
That Law and Order does that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we need to have a cold open where someone makes a really cheesy and inappropriate and incredibly ineffectual joke about some dead kobold and then puts on glasses. Yeah. Or no, that's the
ending usually.
Oh, is that the ending?
Yeah.
It was I don't. Can you tell I don't watch the show?
No, I know that's not Law and Order, but that's the
CSI.
Yeah, CSI Miami. And I know who it is. It's Horatio.
Yeah, I don't watch any of those.
I was just trying to let Andrew run with it.
Nope.
Yeah, no, I don't watch
Horatio
any
Kane.
of those.
Horatio Kane.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible person.
Played by David Caruso.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. Before we get started, just want to go through some credits here. Any background effects that you might hear, like I actually have it open this time, unlike last time. Any
What?
jungle sounds are from tabletopaudio.com. Any battle effects that I don't currently have loaded, so you won't hear them, are from battlebards.com, and the music is from Petzel.rocks. There it is. Hopefully audio is a little better this time around. I have headphones that I should use. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and use them now just to double check that we're all good while you do a quick recap.
We entered a
You
forge.
as in you.
See, we entered a forge. There's a lot of forge stuff going on. We killed a lot of stuff that was controlling the forge because they fire salamander. Newts took over the dwarven mines.
Did we do any foraging?
No.
Oh,
We did steal a little bit of their items.
I stole like an axe.
stolen
And
axe.
some crossbow bolts, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be cool with it.
We found a giant hammer none of us wanted to stand under, so instead the gods blessed us with a giant D20 that crushed Kathos.
As it happens.
It's fine.
Pull up here.
And our DM can't see our screen, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, sure, that all happened. What? I couldn't hear anything.
We're all level 20.
Oh, right. Except we're playing Adventures League, so it doesn't work that way. Darn.
You don't know how much I've played Kathos
I'll go ahead and
week.
throw it in your face again that it was your choice to play AL. I would have milestoned you up to 20 before we got started, but you guys wanted to play boring old Adventures League.
We happen to like the store. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we both need it.
anyway, you guys were in Harakamar, killing fire newts.
That's
We did that.
You had defeated the fire newts in the main smelter and in the forge, and in that other forge with the big hammer.
Only found them hiding.
And then you found some storerooms, and where you found some warriors sleeping in a heap, and
Electrocuted.
yeah, pretty
shockingly.
much. Shockingly, you did.
We electrocuted them.
Yeah, lightning bolt.
Oh, that's all far for me. It's very important that my cymbal kick be loud enough for us, but not too loud for them. Which means the music is too loud. Actually, I think it's just we're not getting enough level.
Remember, it's all highly
Yeah. We were going to debate about a short rest.
There were also some fire newts of Imix.
Why not?
Because it's clearly bad luck. I mean, they all died in there.
It's just ash now.
It's just bad luck, though.
The giant barbarian turtle is afraid to sleep in a little ash.
Kind of dirty.
No? I don't think people care.
So you took a long rest and
People can still be certain.
amazingly didn't get murdered in your sleep.
Oh, we took a long rest in here?
He said that, we're taking it.
Yeah.
All right.
I assume that's what you were doing.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, there were some fire newts did walk in, and they did hold all of their knives over your throats, and they were all counted to 4, and then they were all going to slice your throats, and then they realized that in 5th edition there's no coup de grace, and they were like, well, this isn't worth it. So then they moved on.
They went to the break room with the rest of the fire
That
newts.
was a 3rd edition. I don't know if coup de grace was in 4th edition. That was a 3rd edition, and possibly before that edition. Joke. Yeah. So, moving on, where would you like to go now?
The bridge is the only
This
place.
jaunty music.
We have to continue to loot these rooms.
Yeah, was there anything of value on the fire newts that we slaughtered?
No, there was not.
I have a question. How are the warlock fire newts casting their spells? Do they have some sort of a focus, or is it just innate spell casting?
They would have had probably rods of some sort.
Can I grab one of their rods?
Yes, you can.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
You have a dank fire newt rod.
Excellent.
Moist.
From their blood.
And
to
the other
die.
room, the room that I walked into, and then Kathos pushed me out of the way. They were playing
like
Knuckle
Kathos.
Bones, I believe. Were they gambling? Is there money in there?
None that you can see. They appear to
They were just
seem
having
to
fun.
yeah, they were playing knuckle bones with dwarven knuckles.
Yeah. Okay.
They were betting shifts and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to have to do the silver run this time.
I guess
Now
we're
they don't
gonna
have to.
head down the hallway.
I thought we were gonna go
Yeah,
take
we'll
over
use
the bridge.
Maurice as the player token because that's a great idea. So you head back out to the magma rift. You can see there the
I like the appropriate
chain
music.
bucket things that move around, similar to over there. You do see a bridge off to the north there that you think might connect to that door that was in the forge. Other than that, you could jump across. You see some caves.
Well, here's my question. The bucket contraption that we see going across, which way is it going? Running?
It's heading in toward the forge. It heads into a. It's fairly high up there. It's probably 15 or 20 feet above the platform.
If
gonna
that
wake
was
somebody up.
if that was a smelter and forge, then it probably transports from wherever they're mining the raw material to the smelter. So it probably goes that way. Which means there may be some mining operation this way.
I think we can only go one way. Looks like we have to backtrack and go across the bridge.
You do see to the south there. There is a pathway leading, sort of a ledge, leading to where that crane is, and leading across. Looks like maybe you can hop across
It's dangerous.
to get to that section area over there. You do see some cave entrances on that side.
Kathos does not support that idea.
We send Peebo first.
Send the big hulking turtle to this tiny little ledge.
I don't think we should
Yeah,
cross
let's go
the
to the
ledge.
bridge.
There's a nice bridge that's probably sturdy.
I mean, I'll cross this nice little area.
And
I'll throw you across.
you also see this area here, you'd seen previously, is smoke-filled. There's sort of smoke lingering around those caves there. You can't really see very far in.
It's a bad habit. They really got something.
All right, I make my way across the ledge.
Okay, so you're heading down to the south there?
Why are you splitting the party up?
Here you are. We're going to the bridge.
Me and Maurice are going over here.
So you will actually have
Maurice
to
didn't volunteer that.
you'll have to cross through the smoke-filled section in order to get to that
Half the
area.
party doesn't want to do this plan.
More than
Well,
half,
see,
right?
this is the problem with
Yeah.
bringing Maurice into the party. You no longer have a majority.
It may be safer to go across the bridge.
But they would be expecting that from all the noise
That's
we
true.
made.
We may be able to ambush.
But we've
Yeah.
also slept for 8 hours.
Right, which means they had time to barricade and stuff.
Kathos can't make it across there.
Okay,
He'll
you
fall.
go over.
Why
You
don't we
can make it.
If we believe that they're going to converge, we could potentially, you and I could take the lower path, and they could take the bridge.
See, there we go.
But if there's traps on the bridge, I should probably go.
No, Catholic says that he's multi-classed in everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's good.
Not,
One
not
of
into
every-
that one, though.
He's good.
Not into that one.
Nope, you're good.
No intelligence.
Too bad.
Got an 8.
You can
Me
hide
too.
behind the turtle.
We're the dumb group.
See?
Why are we taking the smart route?
Who knows?
The safe route. Probably because we're dumb.
Maybe it's
Like
because wisdom.
I said, I start as a half lane, small light. I, carefully make my way across it. Through the smoke, I held my breath.
Okay, so you enter the smoke-filled cavern.
Is this where we came in the entrance?
The size and shape of this area are impossible to determine. Clouds of rolling smoke sting your eyes, and drifting embers burn your throat as you breathe.
I didn't say I was breathing. I held my breath.
It seems like you probably would if you breathe. You can, however, barely make out what looks like a lantern farther back in the smoke.
Ew.
This is how you die.
It's a giant anglerfish
That's
creature.
what I'm thinking. That's legit what I was thinking. The fire salamanders weren't using light sources because that area was lit up.
Well, they are
Is
lasers. They
is
are
the lantern moving?
It is kind of bobbing, like someone's holding it.
I'm gonna get closer with
Yeah.
the stealth.
We'll stealth towards it.
Yeah, I got a 19 on stealth.
Okay.
Oh. 21.
Smoke is really, music is way too epic for a smoke-filled cavern, but it is very,
really epic
it is very
smoke-filled
dense and it is very stinging. You don't think you can hold your breath for very long.
You'd be surprised at my constitution.
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Okay, so you start heading in.
Should we back up? I'm gonna press on.
So you kind of run your hand along the wall. Moving slowly. Okay.
We're stealthing. So.
If it seems like it's coming closer, it seems like it may have noticed anything, we stop.
It's way back. I mean, you can't really see how far away it is, but you would, if you knew the size of the cavern, which we can see here, it looks to be farther back into the cavern. You can easily make the corner around if you want to pop out this way.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, so you pop out that way?
Is it still ashy and smoky around here? Or?
No, it's a little clearer here. It's mostly just this cavern area there. The smoke seems to be
When
sticking.
we were there, we noticed the light. Did it look like the light was coming towards where people are, or was it just staying in that general
It
area?
was just, yeah, staying in that back area.
That's weird.
Can I go over to the edge of the crane, so towards the tracks where they are, and be like, hey, Kathos, we noticed something in there.
I can produce flame to try to see if...
You can see through the smoke.
Yeah, that's all I got. I ain't
Well,
walking
it's-
back there.
It's not yellow colored, so it doesn't pierce the... No.
I mean, I'll go.
It doesn't help. It's very thick smoke.
How fast can you run? Can we just see just have the turtle just book it down the hallway
I
and
can
just
hold my
boom?
breath for 60 minutes too. So I can go down. Like I can hold my breath.
Okay.
Like I won't go on tiny little legs, but running down a smoke-filled cavern to a
When
mysterious light. Sure.
people goes by, I jump on his back, 'cause I have a con of 16, so I'm also good.
Okay. We're running down.
All right, you run down.
I'm gonna check this light.
And you take 1, 2,
I jump off.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as you bang your head and shins into various stone protrusions around the room.
Oh, god damn it.
I mean, I'm a halfling, but I guess I'll take the damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're completely blind in this room.
You said 3 total?
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
That hurt. Ow. I don't think we can recover from that.
Oh yeah. So we found the light.
You
What's
should have raised when you ran.
So, Sullivan, you're there too. Kathos, did you move into the smoke at all, or you're...
No.
Okay.
I'm staying out on the ledge where I am.
Yeah, we're staying out of the ledge. You make it to the light after slamming your shins into little protrusions of stone multiple times, but you barrel on, you get all the way through the smoke, and it's a little orb of light that's floating there.
Aww. Just
Nice.
blow.
That is definitely an anglerfish.
Well, grab it and let's go.
Go, grab
Can
the
we go?
man.
Can I do an investigation or perception of it to make sure it's not like trapped or?
Sure,
An illusion.
roll an Arcana.
Oh God, no, not woohoo. 12. All y'all fight.
You're not really sure what it is, and then you pass your hand through it, and it goes right through.
Dancing light. It's not bobbing though, right?
It is bobbing a little
bobbing.
bit. It looked like someone was holding it.
If I look down the other areas, do I see any other more of them?
No, because you can't see more than like 5 feet in front of you. It's also getting harder to hold your breath. Also, you can roll for initiative.
Shit. Kathos just killed us all.
Kathos is like, sounds like danger down there. Oh wow, Kathos is on top of it now.
No, I
Just
lost
now,
my
though.
number. I'm at my 19.
People are still a little bothered by his shins being like cut up.
Peepo, what'd you roll?
7.
7. Back to normal. Peepo. Sullivan.
22.
Maurice.
18.
18. Kathos.
19.
19.
Yeah,
High for you.
yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
All right. Coming out of the smoke, Peepo, it sort of like almost materializes, like the smoke in front of you kind of morphs and turns into a creature that looks like this.
Smoke method.
Gonna guess that fire's not useful again.
Nope.
I don't know why you would think that.
I mean, you could always try poisoning it.
And the smoke method breathes deeply and then emits a cindering breath of cinders. Smoldering ash. And both of you can make dexterity saving throws.
You get it? No. Can Celeste? Can you
So I guess
Can I see?
the area is heavily obscured, which mostly just modifies 2 hits. But you can see it.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I failed.
What'd you roll?
2 plus.
I mean, it's a DC 10, so
No.
you failed.
9.
9, you failed. You're both blinded by the smoldering ash.
Blinded by the light.
I wouldn't call that late.
Well,
I was wrapped up like a
you
douche in the night, though.
heard some movement and the sound of something exhaling deeply. And maybe some muffled shouts of surprise from Sullivan and Peepo.
You guys okay?
Yep.
No!
I guess I will hold my breath in 5, 10, 15. I can walk forward over to Sullivan.
You can make it about 10 feet per round by
No, we didn't.
holding your hand against the stone.
We didn't sort the combat tracker?
It's auto-sorted.
No.
Yeah, it auto-sorts.
Oh, because I was supposed to be first.
I started
okay.
with the thing that started initiative.
This one.
Yeah. That way you're not like, Sullivan, what do you do? Nothing's happened yet. So.
Take the dodge action. Then what does it give me advantage?
So I guess I can move forward carefully and then...
You can move 10 feet per round in the smoke. Otherwise, you'll take damage from bumping into things.
Okay. So can you move the thing over?
So you were there. Moved you in.
Keep moving.
So this is as far as you can go, or I guess this is as far as you can go without
It wasn't
bumping your head, unless you want to dash.
Not able to see anything. I guess if...
Yeah, you can just make out Sullivan and Peepo in the smoke, and maybe something that might look like a creature near Peepo.
Can I try to shoot the creature?
Sure.
Crossbow.
Heavily obscured, so that's there we go.
+5.
+5 to their AC.
Got 19.
That hits.
For 3 damage.
Arrow snakes through the smoke, embedding in the smoke method. Cries out a little bit.
silent celebration.
Maurice, you can see Kathos peering through the smoke towards Sullivan and Beepo.
How much of a visual do I have if I go right to the corner and peek around into the smoke-filled area?
Not much. You can kind of make out the method in front of Beepo, but remember, you can't stop inside of player spaces.
I can't stop where?
Can't stop inside of player spaces.
Right. Okay. How far could I get if I ran through? I probably couldn't get all the way to.
You could get to Sullivan.
I get to Sullivan.
Yeah, like right here. If you you can move at normal speed, but you basically you'll take a point of damage every 10 or 15 feet.
Can I actually just move just in front of Kathos?
Okay.
And I will take my dank fire new rod.
Yeah.
And using my bonus action, I will cast Hex on the slightly obscured target next to Peepo.
Okay, you can do that. You took a level of Warlock?
Yeah, I'm a Hexblade. And then I will grab my short bow and see if I can shoot my hexed target.
Okay. And would you like to choose a ability when you hex them that they'll have disadvantage on? It's just ability checks, actually.
Just strength. 18.
That hits.
I roll 2 points piercing damage, 4 points necrotic damage.
Solid hit. All right. Peepo,
So I am blinded.
you are currently blinded.
Oh. There's only 2 of them. I don't really want to rage. But I can recklessly attack and then it'll just be straight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to recklessly attack. Does a 12 hit?
Nope. Not in the. I don't know. Actually,
Depends if you're giving them +5 or not, because their AC
it
is.
doesn't matter. Yeah, the blinded trump's heavily obscured if you can't see it.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah!
That is their AC.
15 damage?
All right. Wow.
So I'm blinded and I just flail around.
He is very hurt.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him
I
again.
switched the hit point markers over to bars now, so you can see it as they drop. I also turned yours off because we're not really using them that often.
Alright, I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
That one hits.
Ow.
7 damage.
He'd be dead.
Yeah.
I just realized I should turn off that. So I heard it. Okay. Smoke method number 2 is going to come up and claw at Sullivan, and he has advantage because you're blind. Does an unnatural 20 hit? You can't shield attacks you can't see. I believe. Let me double check the wording on shield. No, you're good. Shield. It just says an attack. Targeted by an attack. Okay. Yeah, it's opportunity attacks, so you can't get it when you can't see them. As you would know, being the darkness wizard. Two things you aren't: shadow sorcerer. All right. So that misses, and that's it. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Death burst.
Death burst.
Yeah, they're methods. They explode.
Yeah, when the mephit dies, it leaves behind a cloud of smoke that fills a 5-foot radius sphere centered on its face. The sphere is heavily obscured. It explodes, and nothing happens around you because you're already heavily obscured in smoke.
Wow, is this before they all died?
Well, they also exude smoke constantly.
I know, those stuff.
They've been around here for a while. Sullivan.
I cast Dragon Breath on myself and breathe a lightning cone in front of me.
Okay. In front of you?
The way I'm facing that way.
Okay.
Facing, yeah.
In the direction of the method?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a dex save.
He rolled an 11.
He fell. So he takes 15 points of lightning.
He's hurt.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Kathos.
Gonna try to shoot him again.
You can't really see this guy.
Damn it.
Why'd you move?
Gonna stand there, and if he can see the guy, he's gonna shoot him.
Holding your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Maurice.
I will enter the space that was just vacated by Sullivan.
Okay.
I will draw my rapier, move my hex
Good.
to the
I was going to mention that.
the new method,
Yep.
and then strike with my sword.
Okay. You poke at it bravely with your rapier.
Do I have sneak attack here or no?
You do, because Pipo and Sullivan are within 5 feet.
I only rolled an 8.
That is not going to do it. Dodge is out of the way. Pipo.
Gonna recklessly attack again.
All right.
That's 19. 15 damage.
Okay. He's hurt.
Again.
That one.
Crit fail!
Woohoo! You know what also has a 1?
It's HP.
Yes.
Aw.
Alright, he's going to attack Pipo. Because Pipo's blind and also recklessly attacked. So double advantage on this attack.
I'm just glad they.
Why didn't it roll with advantage?
I'm just glad they don't roll d6s at the beginning of their turns.
Let's just do that again. Yeah, 9 and 13. Both of those miss.
Yep.
Sullivan.
You know what? Well, I mean, I could breathe fire again, but I think I'll hit Maurice. But I'm just gonna whack it with my quarterstaff. Attempt.
Classic.
11. I missed.
That miss.
Yep.
Kathos. Still no smoke method. There is a nice Maurice there now, if you want to shoot him instead.
Kathos is going to throw... how hurt are you? No, he's just going to throw a good berry at you.
They've only taken 3 points of damage.
3? He's going to throw a 4-hit point good berry at you.
Thank you.
You have to eat it on your turn, but now you have it. And that's all Kathos is going to do.
Alright, Maurice.
Beat it to the method.
Tradition.
I'll try again with the rapier.
All you have to do is hit him.
Right. worse than before. It's a 10.
Nope.
That's better than before.
No, it's not a 10. Sorry, it's a 10. No, it's a 10. Yeah, that's right. It's 10.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is where I fail.
This is for the smoke.
I can hold my breath for 60 minutes. Do I still have to do it?
Yeah, because you're in combat.
19.
16.
It's not a hard one, which means Kathos is going to fail it.
Kathos failed it.
It's a DC 10.
Right.
Kathos failed it.
I only got 25.
Only a 25. And what did you get, Kathos?
Kathos failed it.
What did you get?
Like a 4.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant 20.
Everyone who failed the DC 10 Constitution saving throw,
Level of exhaustion.
technically on the start of your turn, but whatever, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
That's
one,
not bad.
one level right now, I think, is just disadvantage on attacks and checks.
Just saving throws, just checks.
Just checks and saving throws?
Just-
Yeah. Alright.
That was
Just checks.
checks.
Yeah,
Just
it's
checks?
just
Yeah,
checks.
just checks. Sure.
I've had level 1 exhaustion a lot.
Yeah, but it's like about to be my turn. It won't get to be their turn.
It is, in fact, Pipo's turn.
Because I'm gonna hit. It's dead.
Is it now?
It is.
I think so.
I mean, it explodes
Let's see.
now.
Let's see. It's 18 plus 7 to hit.
Misses.
Be impressive.
It explodes in a cloud of smoke that does nothing to improve the situation or make it worse.
And we gotta check out all the little coves.
We can go out and get some fresh air first.
Kathos is running out to get fresh air.
I'm eating a good berry, apparently.
I can throw you. You get a good berry too.
Sure.
We now have 28 for hit.
Given that Kathos just gained a level of exhaustion in the smoke, perhaps you all want to
Back up.
vacate? No, you're just going to stand here and gain
I'm gonna check it out, see if there's any loot.
I'm
first.
6 levels of exhaustion and die.
We can run back out.
Kathos ran out. He's out of there.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get some breath, and then
Yeah.
I can hold my breath forever. So I was just gonna run back.
And I can hold my breath next to forever,
Yeah.
realistically. In this setting. You're telling me these Misfits were hiding nothing?
I thought it was an anglerfish. They were drawing us in.
There's nothing.
Sweet.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
We throw Kathos over the ledge and start crawling.
Kathos and Pipo are going back up top.
Yep, we still want to take the bridge. I'm a big turtle. It's a tiny leg.
You did notice that the bridge doesn't, as far as you can tell, connect to these
No, I didn't notice that. No, it's a separate area entirely.
does appear to be.
Ah. I still want to go. It's a little room. Let's go to the little room.
And this little room is safer for Kathos than the ledge.
Yep. I mean, we might come back to the ledge later. Come in the little.
Looks like we're splitting the party.
Have fun.
That's a profoundly bad idea. I think I should go with them.
So
I
we're
thought
just
you were coming across the ledge.
It's still splitting.
I thought the area is connected. But
we
See,
can go.
you can just misty step across. I can't make saves.
How do you know there's even a save
Or
involved?
Because the ledge looks like it's like itty bitty.
I can throw you.
Yeah.
You probably could throw me farther than.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And
And I
I
have
can
disadvantage on checks right now. A dex checks to get across there.
Look, man.
I'm feeling weak.
Okay, look. Pipo grabs one side. Vorn grabs the other. Whee!
No, Pipo and Kathos just want to go up top.
We want to look at the little room.
Fine.
We'll come back.
You can investigate there. We can wait for you.
You're gonna go up to the bridge.
Yep.
All right, you run through the bridge. Place is still empty.
You have to find those fire salamander newts that were gonna kill us in our sleep.
Yeah, they're not fans of 5th edition, so they didn't.
They're in the break room. We established that. Wait, Sullivan coming?
Phrasing? What now?
Are you coming with us?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you wanted to go.
Can I,
You with your precious legs.
I'm just using you as the party though. It's okay. You're not actually in the front.
okay.
I assume Pipo is.
Probably.
Two suits of dwarven half-plate armor stand on either side of an adamantine-banded iron door. These suits of armor were beautiful once. But now they're scarred by weapons, scorched by fire, and smeared with filth. The door has two locks, one above the other.
Okay.
You want to figure it out?
Can I check the door for traps?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
15.
The lower lock is trapped. But you're not sure if you can bypass it.
Ooh. What is the trap?
What's in the room above Pivo?
What's it? A little alcove.
It seems empty.
Seems.
Quote, seemingly empty.
Can I look around it?
Can we perceive it?
Yeah, you look around. There's in the corner a curious-looking box tossed into the corner, made of iron and resembles a book. And it opens from both sides.
This is how you go, people.
By looking at a little iron box.
And opening it.
Does anyone speak Dwarven?
Nope.
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 You do.
Common, halfling, and dwarvish.
I think I'm Tilton Aquan.
You see on one side bears the Dwarven rune for beginnings, and the other bears the rune for endings.
That's not ominous.
You open the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. It reveals
Can I open the beginning?
the impression of a key in the iron plate
So the key was here.
Okay.
on both sides.
Interesting. Beginning and end?
The top key in the bottom.
You're not sure what the trap does, but you don't think you can bypass it, at least from this side.
Okay, so we're gonna keep looking for fire things, I guess.
Yeah, we're trying to find a key.
Man, now I have to cross the ledge.
Yeah. I cast prestidigitation on the armor, by the way.
Well, wait, there is another path we haven't gone down where we saw the striders.
Yeah, the giant striders
Yes,
over on
can
the
we
other
get
side.
chickens?
Do you think they
Yeah, that way.
could speak infernal, right?
Are they intelligent?
I'm not supposed to.
I don't know.
Just because I'm not trusting you doesn't mean they
I assume that they are
pets.
big fire chicken things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll show you the picture.
They're EXP.
No!
It's cruel to
they're
just kill some chained up critter.
I mean, you can put it in an overhead passage thing on an airplane.
Oh,
That's messed up.
Shit pissed me off.
Yeah, this is the picture. The giant strider with the fire newt on top.
There you go.
see? It's a chicken.
That's a lizard.
Chicken.
It's a skeleton.
Look at those legs.
I mean,
and the
to be
wings
fair, the
and-
dinosaurs are apparently related to chickens.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
It's
They
a
are
skelly cocoa, bro. That's all I say.
You can see 11 giant striders
Holy crap.
tied up here. They're tethered, which is weird considering you remember seeing 12 yesterday.
Can we be friends with them?
They look a little skittish.
What if we feed them something?
As you approach, they start stamping, growling, and straining at their tethers toward you, like lunging toward you.
Can I toss it like a ration? We probably have jerky ration, right?
We might still have some jerky left. We had a lot of jerky.
Toss it like some alligator jerky. One of them.
Is a tether considered an object?
Yes.
Cool. When he gets near it, I firebolt one.
Why?
Let one go.
Why?
Why not?
Because we're trying to be its friend.
Right, so we're giving it freedom and food.
Yeah, after...
Roll a d4.
Oh, shit.
How rude.
4.
4 of them are free now.
That's fine.
They all go to eat you. We
See,
don't
I-
help because fuck you.
That's what lightning bolts are made for. And if you're in the way, well, oh well.
I mean, that's always the case.
So,
funny that they say... Wow, okay. I forgot these were large creatures.
Yep.
Somehow they fit 12 of them in these passageways.
Yeah,
They were crammed in there.
it's impressive.
Yeah.
They were really stuck.
You firebolt the tether. It breaks free, and in the ruckus of the firebolt, sudden appearance of the firebolt, 3 more break free of their tethers as well.
Thanks.
No problem.
And I'm guessing that Kathos was up front, and everyone else was like on the other side of the map from them.
Sounds good.
Peepo was up there too. He wanted to be a friend.
I did want to be a friend, but at this point I don't want to help because he'll think it's an asshole.
Yeah, Kathos is just disengaging and running away.
Roll for initiative.
It's weird. Oh, good. Sullivan gets to go after all of the birds.
Yeah.
Probably.
20.
20 from... Ooh, that's a 10. 20 from Maurice. Sullivan?
5.
5. Kathos.
17.
17.
Probably still
Peepo.
before.
20.
20. 20? What?
It's a little reversed because.
But we're starting from where combat would initiate, which is their chainsaw breaking.
Yes, the giant strider lunging forward toward Kathos along with 3 others. Maurice, top of the order. This giant strider looks like it's going to eat Kathos.
I will hex it.
Okay, transferring from before.
Yeah. And still strength check. And I don't want to get in Peebo's way, so I will shoot it with my bow.
Kathos isn't providing any cover considering their size. That hits.
9 points piercing, 5 points necrotic. And then I will move to the corner.
Behind Kathos?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that corner?
Yeah, can I go like around the corner? To, like to the south? Yeah.
All right. Forgot to switch the music over here. Peepo.
Turns around and
Turn around
attacks
and attacks
Sullivan.
I could push you
Just
into
push
the
him
lava.
right into the molten iron.
That's where Misty Steps and Feather Falls work.
For being an asshole. Suggested by being an asshole. Fine, I'll help Kathos and I will attack.
Kathos deserves this for what he did to that poor goblin village.
Kathos didn't do anything to the Goblin Village.
He wanted
He
to know.
tried, but he missed every single attack.
You,
Yeah,
you
we
also wanted to do it.
I was just skinny it down and over.
And I'm going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
So that was helpful. So that's 20.
That hits.
To be fair, we don't understand the nature of these creatures. They might not necessarily be.
They attacked us
disposed
in the
to friendliness.
desert.
21.
They attacked us in the desert being ridden by their
21
new
damage?
owners.
No, that was the wrong number. I know. It was.
11.
Yeah, that was it.
11.
I'm sorry. I said 20 before, and then the 11 turned into 21 somehow. Like, yeah, and then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Okay, and that's 22 to hit,
Yep.
and 14 damage.
It is dead.
Good.
How could you?
Hey, man,
Dick move.
like it's a bad ticket.
How could he? Very easily.
It only took 1 turn.
All right.
And you know what? They could have lived if somebody didn't free them.
There's more of them. We could just chop these ones up for dinner.
That's a good point. But you still didn't have to release them. We could have chopped them up while
You
they were
want
still
to stay where you are?
That's just cruel. Give them a fighting chance.
Why do they need a fighting chance if we're going to eat them?
Why not? Where's your combat spirit?
They're chickens.
They're also attacking.
Because you freed them.
Right.
Do you give all
I
of
like
your
free
meals?
roam chicken, okay?
Do you give all your meals a chance to fight back?
Yeah, if I can.
It's organic strider.
Exactly, it's free range. Free range.
Are you gonna stay where you are or move up? Or something else?
I'll move up.
Okay. Lock them in.
Yep.
Gathos.
Kathos is going to throw the piece of jerky that he had in his hand at Giant Strider number 1.
Okay. That's your action.
I'm not getting that close. I can probably throw jerky a little ways,
What's your strength score?
It's like 20
but
feet
it's
away.
like a piece of jerky.
Yeah, but small things are hard to throw. Like, have you ever tried throwing paper?
Yeah, but paper's light.
How heavy is jerky?
How still is it?
Yeah, this is some old jerky.
Make an athletics check.
So
Here
mean.
comes the crit. Here comes the good roll.
I'd have to have 2 good rolls. I did. It's a 14.
Yeah, you throw it right between the legs of the giant strider.
Yay!
Like,
It doesn't notice.
eat the jerky, stupid chicken, and infernal. And then
Okay, it doesn't seem to understand you.
I try. That's all I got. And then he walks away.
Waddle, waddle.
Where you want to walk? You can move him if you want.
2 below Sullivan.
Okay. Giant strider number 3 belches
Ew.
and hurls a gout of flame. You can do a 10-foot radius.
That hits only me.
No, he's, yeah.
Oh, he's that far away.
It's going to hit Maurice, Kathos, and Sullivan, and I need you all to make
I knew I should have moved further.
dexterity saving throws.
15.
15.
8.
Oh,
I think it's safe for half. Yeah, so it's a DC 12. 13 points of fire damage, or 6 if you succeed.
Or 3 because you're an awesome tiefling.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
tieflings are pretty great.
Number 1 here is going to attack Peepo, biting him.
Come on, there's really good food right there.
16.
Maybe
It
Giant
misses.
Strider number 2 will notice it. We can hope. What language
Giant
does
Strider
fire
number
use?
2 is going to burp at Peepo. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have advantage because I can see?
Yes.
Yeah. Also helps. 17.
That succeeds, so you will take half of 17, so
Damn.
8. Unless you're raging, which I don't think you are.
Nope.
Smoke hazard is not there anymore. Sullivan. Fireball?
No.
I want a fireball though.
I was referring to fireballing Kathos.
Why did you say that? That I'll do anytime.
You still have your breath.
Yeah. So dex saves from them 3.
Thought it was fire.
No.
Lightning.
Oh.
Definitely said
I can change. Choose. I can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Oh.
One of them succeeded.
Yay, well then he takes half of 14. Once I didn't take the full 14.
You're looking hurt. All right. Maurice.
I will move north to the other corner.
Okay.
Hex, the one adjacent to Sullivan. And
Number 1, sure.
fire again.
I believe you were a champion.
Or if I cursed it first. 24.
That hits.
6 points piercing, 4 points necrotic.
Number 1. He be dead. When he dies, he just dies.
When he dies, we get a delicious roast chicken dinner.
I mean, he fell on the jerky, so...
Immediately poofs into, like, you know,
Bite-sized piece of
Yeah.
chicken
Chicken
from,
dinner.
like, from a cartoon. Yeah.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. All right, Peepo.
Here. Gonna hit number 3. Recklessly attack.
All right.
That's 18 to hit
Yeah. Yeah.
and 16 damage.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. 16. He be dead.
Attack the other two.
Gotta run over number 2 and go after him too. That's 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. And that's 12 damage.
He be dead.
Yeah! And I look at the other ones that are still tied up like he wants some. Really.
I mean, they could not be tied up.
Or you
What
can
is
just
wrong
lightning
with
bolt
you?
all of them.
That's a third level spell, man.
Why are you like this?
I'm grumpy. I had to sleep in a room with a freaking giant turtle, that thing, and Maurice is cool.
Okay. That's how you feel.
So I got burned pretty bad.
So
I have 4 health.
Oh dear. How much is your max?
17.
I can throw you.
So he's 297 years old today. What do you think? What do you spend?
8.
not be a dick.
I can
Not
throw
be
you
a dick.
2 5 hit point and 1.
At this point, he's only dick. He's just walking on his balls. They're
Okay.
hanging so low.
I'm eating 3 good berries.
Yeah.
So, I shove a big, you know, a fistful of 3 good berries.
Yep.
How did the others react to us killing like these 4?
Oh, they're all squawking at you, but these seem to be less aggressive
Yeah.
giant spiders.
Cool. Now see, now we chop them up in front of them, we cook them, and we toss them out.
We feed them.
Exactly.
It's cannibalism.
I mean, a lot of animals don't care about cannibalism.
Yeah.
Including chickens.
This animal does.
Like,
We want to participate in the cannibalism of other animals.
So what you gonna do now?
do you still want to try and befriend one?
Yes, but they'll just end up being killed, so Sullivan can just kill him now.
I'm not gonna kill them.
Killed him before.
What?
No.
You clearly wanted to kill them.
I didn't kill none of them. People killed all of them.
You released them.
Correct.
You caused
That's
their
why
death.
they had to die.
We could have just took the disengage and just, let them outside.
No?
No.
Why not?
They were attacking us.
This was that.
Yours.
Nah. We could have just went across the ledge.
Is anybody like proficient with like animals or magical creatures that could determine whether or not the nature of these creatures is such that they would be friendly to us?
No, and they probably wouldn't. Like, they're monstrosities.
I'm asking because I'm not well versed in these.
No, I have 4. I have +4 to an animal handling.
You're better with animals than I am.
Can I try to make friends? Whichever one seems like the most like calm or chill. I'm gonna come over and bring in some food that is not already roasted chicken. That.
Bear in mind, they can breathe gouts of flame. So
I'm perfectly aware of that.
they
Yeah,
don't-
and
doesn't-
actually, a thing that I was thinking, they're not smart enough to actually do this, but they have fire absorption. They're healed when you hit them with fire. It's like, if they were smart, they would use their fire gout on each other.
Yeah, so everything can heal.
yeah.
Seems like a great tactic if you weren't one turn killing them. Stupid
But
barbarian.
no, so can I find a really nice one and try and like?
Roll an animal handling check.
Okay.
Nope. Nope, she can't.
I got 11.
Roll a dexterity saving throw. You have advantage. You saw it
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
We all saw it coming.
12.
Take 10 points of piercing damage when it bites you.
Ah! I don't think we're getting past
Squawk,
chickens.
I mean-
squawks at you.
You could make the argument also that we're sent here to dispatch these fire newts, and these things are part of the fire newts retinue, so we should dispose of them.
I'm trying to learn to druid, and that means loving all the animals. And
I'm not sure these are animals.
They're monstrosity.
They don't
they're
seem to be
animals
very.
in my heart.
They don't seem to be used to creatures of your kind.
Damn, that's racist.
I mean, these fire newts, they're
Okay,
like
so
they're
when-
like elemental lizard guys.
I mean, so go get dressed up as a fire newt.
Can I prestidigitate myself as a fire newt?
I was gonna say,
That would be disguise self.
I don't have that. I
You
do
can
have
clean yourself if you're.
proficiency with the disguise kit.
You don't think that you'd be able to turn yourself into a thing that literally exudes flame with a disguise kit?
That'd be very, very.
In fact, you think it might
impressive.
require the spell Alter Self, perhaps, or maybe Polymorph.
No, you can do it with disguise self. Just let me get, some oil
Yeah,
and get
set 'em on
Firebolt
fire
ready.
first.
Yeah.
oh no.
You can only disguise yourself. That would have to be done by you.
No.
No,
We
you
pour the
definitely
oil
say-
on you and set you on
Yeah.
fire.
I understand, but
Alright.
Rather-
Do we dispatch of them and move on?
I guess.
Or do we leave them to starve?
I mean, we could.
Maybe the dwarves can do something with it.
the dwarves will probably kill them or something.
Yeah,
Why would
fine.
they like the dwarves and not like us? We're
Yeah.
nice,
I know.
even though we just killed them.
The dwarves might have 6 months to tame them.
No.
It takes 6 months.
Who knows? You certainly don't know.
Can we get past them at all or no?
They're mostly in the caves here. I mean, you can kind of walk past them.
Okay, we walk
Nudge.
past them.
The more aggressive ones that broke their tethers have already broken the tethers. The rest of them are just skittish. Just don't stand behind them or they'll kick you.
So we go down, we realize this is probably an entrance or something.
Yeah, the second bridge there. It continues on further into continues on much farther. Seems as though maybe it connects to another cavern or something.
Oh. We go down to the
Maybe
abyss,
a
we
mine.
switch boats.
Yeah, maybe it connects to a mine.
Okay.
Given the minecart tracks. And everything.
Now, can we go across the ledge?
Yeah, we'll go across the ledge. Our great, super loyal, and trustworthy not wizard can go first, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
As Kathos just takes a lava bath.
All right. So Sullivan, you make your way across the ledge.
Cool.
Okay. Who's next?
Good.
I'll go. All right. Grace, you make it across the ledge. Who's next?
Catho.
All right. I need you to roll. No. I'm kidding. You could all make it across.
Okay.
It's not that narrow.
That's what I was anticipating.
It doesn't look like there's a ledge.
It really doesn't. That looks like nothing. It looks like that's like the going down. I assumed it was really tiny.
5 foot square, it's covering up most of it.
Yeah, but I assumed that was like literally the slope.
It looks like a slope.
Yeah,
Totally the slope.
that's what it looks like, man. Okay.
So there is a passageway.
Security turtle.
Okay.
Security turtle in the front.
Yeah. Oh, can Security Turtle have some good berries first?
Yeah. How many? How much are you down? 18?
Yeah.
You have 3 good berries.
How many does that mean?
That means you're back to full. Those
Okay.
are worth 6.
Yay! That was the one.
Quite a good berry.
You could even say it's an amazing berry.
A great berry.
Delicious berry.
What's it end with the obvious?
It's a dingleberry.
No.
I don't think I want those kind of berries.
I mean,
You get what you get.
You're not really sure where Kathos produces these berries.
off the birds that we just murdered.
Just sort of appear.
The hag
I thought
implanted
they were
them.
magic. Oh no.
Oh,
It's gross.
this is stage 1.
They're hag children. Oh, great.
Great. Now
It's more
Peepos,
Yeah, they're hag
you
embryos.
both have eaten them. You've been impregnated with the hag children.
You would go there.
I thought they were the children.
Nope.
Okay.
Moving on. Move into this cavern as
Yeah.
quickly as possible, as farthest away from Kathos as possible.
It's not Kathos' fault.
The reek of sulfur and burning flesh assaults your nostrils as the tunnel opens into a small chamber.
That's concerning.
At the northern end of the room is a 5-foot-tall statue made of iron, copper, gold, and silver, crudely hammered together to form into a form suggesting something vaguely humanoid but also fiery. 4 fiery newts worship before it, and they turn to look at you as you enter.
Hi, guys.
I was gonna say hi.
That's what Pico sounds like.
Oh wait,
That's
and they're warlocks here, so let me
Or a box.
Keeping that. I like that number.
find a nice picture.
If I can keep that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll,
you can
we'll
keep
just
that.
use-
You can keep
Yep.
that.
Nope, that is
Nope,
your
that's
number
it.
now.
We decided.
We'll just use the fire giant
Sentinel?
dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Whoa.
Dreadnought picture, the
God.
one,
It makes
the
a
one
lot
with
more-
the 2 shields, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's a lot more intimidating than the fire newt.
Just to differentiate between the 2, so you know which ones are the warlocks. And they immediately pull their weapons out.
Okay.
How dare you defile our shrine to Imix?
That was like 14 hours ago.
If they could, that's what they would say if they could speak in common.
But instead they say like fire sounds.
They speak in Ignan.
Fire sounds.
Oh shit, I forgot that they spoke.
Whoosh,
Fire.
crackle, crackle, snap, pop, whoosh,
Yeah.
whoosh.
Exactly.
You don't remember insulting them repeatedly.
Yeah,
last
you
time?
insult
Yeah.
like their mother,
Basically.
their father.
Their sister and their brother. Peepo, what did you roll for? Everyone roll for initiative, if that wasn't clear.
Okay. I rolled 20.
No,
Again,
you
okay.
rolled a 4. I watched you.
We know what you did.
I know what I rolled. Calm down.
Kathos,
Jesus.
13.
Sullivan,
7.
You get 7 out of 2.
What's my initiative?
and Maurice.
7.
I thought you
7.
What did
Depot.
he said 4, correct?
you did say 4, but it was a 2.
That was the thing back when we were joking around.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Cool, so when I'm just going like this and I roll a crit, I'll make sure to keep it.
That's what
No,
you do.
it was the first one you rolled. And you're like, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I'm just like-
and it was a 2.
I was joking because of what he said.
I know, but still, it was funny.
Relax.
If the 4 of you are going to argue about dice, then I'm going to let the fire newts go first.
That's
fine.
Otherwise, Peepo.
Okay.
Kill the warlock people.
Yeah, I'm
keep
gonna
it
go
in.
for the closest warlock.
Why you would focus fire on them?
Because they can do this.
And I'm gonna rage and recklessly
Chest
attack.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah! And I'm gonna rage and recklessly attack.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, I have 2 reckless attacks in here. Why do I have 2?
It's a lot to hit. 16 on the die. 7.
Spells that they have. Cool.
tell us.
That hits.
Okay. 17 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
He didn't rebuke you.
As 20. That's a good point. 20 to hit
Yes.
and 14 damage.
Annihilation rebukes you.
Yay.
Aw. So what does that mean?
Make a dex save,
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
which you can save.
That's 19.
That saves. So you'll take half of 11.
I'm also raging.
Yes.
So 5, and then
That'll be 5. And then 2.
Okay.
Take 2. Okay. Fire Newt number 2 is going to attack the Tortle
The turtle that ignored.
with his Skimitar.
Skimitar.
With advantage and misses, and then attacks again with advantage. And 17
Hits on
Woo!
my AC.
for some 5. Yep. Kazos.
Is going to step up behind.
Opie?
Yeah, and then Thunder Wave to hit the 2 fire nukes empty ball.
Okay.
Not the 2 nukes, sorry, the Warlock.
2 Warlocks and then 1 in there as well. Okay.
And their save is very low. Hey, you just posted in the D&D Adventures.
He's just got accepted.
Nice.
Hooray! Welcome both Adventures League and Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Facebook people if you were watching. Hi. Playing 5th Edition D&D if that wasn't obvious from the Facebook group I posted it. They need to roll their saves.
The con
A lot of,
It's a con save. Okay.
yeah, 2 fails and a success.
14.
The warrior is the only one that succeeded. 14 damage?
No. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Is
And
it-
14 was also my spell DC.
okay. And is that the damage?
Yes.
14.
But I do get half because I was raised.
Yes.
7.
Fire the
I think
warlock.
I'm the one that always stabs you in the back.
So far, I've gotten hurt more by you than by them.
I'll heal you afterwards, though.
Good point.
The warlock is dead.
Good.
Warlock 1 is going to attack Beepo with advantage. Rolling a 17.
Hits.
5. Second attack.
So 2.
Warlock sucker using melee.
22
Also hits.
Wait, is the Warlock attacking?
for 6. Hooray! 1 more point of damage.
You did it. Is the warlock attacking or who is
The
attacking?
warrior.
The
Okay.
warrior, the one to the north.
Okay, I thought you said warlock.
The mildly damaged one. Warrior lock.
The warrior lock. You know.
The Fire Newt Warlock of MX number 1. Should he be horrible?
Yep.
He should be.
If I was backed into a corner, I would be.
He casts Flaming Sphere
Nice always skulls.
and bumps it into Peepo.
Ow.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Thank God they're not smart. There's an empty square that he could have put it on between us.
12.
Can't see it.
He can't see it. He had a slightly different
He
tactic
doesn't
in mind.
want to.
12.
Oh, like people isn't going to move in their way anyway.
12 is their DC, so you succeeded, so you take half of 3.
Half of 3, but then it's half.
Well, half of 6, which
Okay.
is 3, when half of that is which is 1.
Okay. Okay. So this little flying sphere just like taps me. Okay.
Yep. Maurice.
Who do I have a visual on?
You can kind of see one. He's a little
No.
obscure.
The warrior.
Yeah, the warrior. If you move into the spot in front of Sullivan, you'd be able to see both Fire Newt warriors fairly well, and then not really see the warlock. You could make it into the room with your movement, though.
Right.
And
Right
take
next to
damage
them.
take damage from the sphere.
Has it been an hour since I can't text?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocking around real quick.
I will.
I don't know about that. We have like a.
I will move
18-minute
up into the
conversation about where
one square there.
Yep.
And
We like chicken.
I will try and shoot the
We still
warrior
have chicken.
north of Vivo.
Okay. Yeah, it's like half coverage.
I want to move my hex to him first.
Okay.
What?
Natural 20.
Oh, well, that hits.
So that's 7 piercing, 4 necrotic.
Did you double the dice on the hex?
Not yet.
Just to get me the total.
And 11 more.
So what's the total?
It was 5 then 4? Or no, it was 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
Which is
11
11.
plus 11.
So
11.
22.
Oh, 22.
Is that what
You can generally just give me the total.
Okay.
I'll let you know if they
Well, did
have
you add your modifier to that as well?
You know what I did?
You know, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. It's the rogue's big damage.
It would be 3 more. It's 25. It's 25.
The rogue and the barbarian have to compete for damage numbers.
Okay.
We do.
Yeah, glass cannon versus
Yeah, well,
hitting them with a glass cannon. All right. Gonna stay there?
I'm going to actually move back to where I was.
Okay.
So if Sully needs to get up, he can.
Sully.
Yeah, you guys got this.
get an opportunity attack from Fire Newt number 2?
Yeah, that could be fun. Or you could just go right straight in, yeah.
You can't get past people.
Oh, it doesn't. I'm a halfling and I can move through. I don't double my movement through creatures that are larger than me.
Halfling movement shenanigans.
Yeah, yeah.
This kind of feel like being a dick.
This is just the
I mean,
whole episode.
you should play to your strengths.
Right.
Fine, I move here.
You have proficiency in being.
I do have proficiency in being a dick. I lightning bolt the warlock.
Damn.
You waste a 3rd level spell on one warlock, but you won't lightning bolt a line full of chickens.
Oh man, that's just squirrel.
Are you just gonna put it down this line here so that you don't hit people?
Yeah, sure. I'll be nicer this once.
Okay.
Thanks.
He succeeded on his save.
27.
He's gonna hellishly rebuke you.
Dex saves of 18.
Oh no, he isn't, because he's out of 2nd level spell slots.
Oh, can't upcast it?
It's a 2nd level spell.
Oh,
He only, he only has 2nd level spells.
Oh.
Spell slots.
He's a
First
warlock.
and 2nd. Or yeah, he only has 2nd
He only has 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and only 2. So he hellish rebuked earlier, and then he cast Thunderstruck. Unless that was the other one, but
I think the other one did.
it's fine.
Yeah, the other one has you.
He should hellishly review.
We should. I think we should.
All right. No,
Fine, I don't care. I saved anyways.
yep. So you'll take half. Oops, not 0.
No, I'll take half a 0. That's cool. We're divide 0 and blow up the whole campaign.
11.
6, 5.
Kibo.
I'm gonna hit the warrior one.
Okay.
Right here.
Whoa.
10?
No.
Yeah, that didn't do very well.
Was that recklessly?
Yeah,
It's a 2 and a 3.
it was really bad. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
I guess like completely miss him. Let's do that one more time. It's 21.
Yeah.
Damage.
Okay.
best man. Math is not my strong suit.
Okay, anything else?
Is the Warlock into
It's on
non-save or the...
Ah,
I had the 28.
For that? So that's 14.
14.
No, he did not.
Boo.
Darn. I was about to make people make a dex.
I know.
I know.
Nice.
All right. Then it is just the fighter's turn. And he's going to attack Peepo. Actually, he's going to attack Sullivan.
Cool. I mean, I didn't reckless.
Peepo doesn't seem to be doing anything. He rolled a natural 1.
That's why you would have had advantage on the turtle.
Well, then he would have instead rolled a 17,
Say,
which would have hit the turtle.
It would have hit the turtle.
What?
Did,
Do you have to shield?
17?
Oh, he has 2 attacks?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, shield.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kathos.
Thunder Wave, just the top thing.
Okay, you can actually not hit
Yeah.
Peepo in this if you want to.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you for not hitting me.
You're welcome.
So much PvP.
Damn.
You rolled a 15.
He saves and takes half of 9.
9.
I upcast
Critical
both
role
of these
reference.
spells.
The Mighty 9.
There's not 9 in this.
Well, it's not spelled like 9.
I know, but
Yeah.
still.
I know. Yeah, I don't like the name either.
It's
All right.
Vox Machina was definitely way better.
was it
Their first group name was Vox Machina.
nice?
I actually don't know what their new name is. I only just finished watching Hush today. The one with wasn't that the voice actor?
Carrie
Of,
Payton.
yeah, wasn't that the voice actor of Prince Zuko?
What?
I think so.
I don't know.
Among other things, I believe he was Prince Zuko.
I think he's mostly known in voice acting for Cyborg
Yeah.
and Teen Titans.
Wait, he's not. Zuko is the one dude. I know him. It's not that.
Oh, it's not him. Okay.
No. I can't remember his name, but I'm very
Carrie
clear
Payton's
image of
also
who
an
he is.
actor, like a live actor.
Yeah.
He's on The Walking Dead.
No, I think I've seen him on one of the Twisted cartoons.
Is he the guy that's always the voice
at
actor?
Emerald City Comic Con. You know where they do the voice actors doing
Probably.
movie scripts.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, the Warlock.
Dante Basco.
Yeah, him.
What did he do?
He also did like the one good guy.
He's Rufio.
Yeah,
Rufio, that's it. That's right. I don't know how I got Rufio and Prince Zuko. Prince Zuko.
Yeah.
Which isn't his voice, it's the other guy.
Tyros. That was not right.
No, it's some other character.
He's also Jake Long.
Yeah, Jake Long too. He's there. He's awesome.
He's gonna firebolt Peepo.
What do you expect?
Oh, there's a really good wizard in here.
Do that. There we go, attack. Missing. And then that's all he does. Maurice.
Can I get adjacent to Bebo into the room? Do I have enough movement for that?
Yes.
5, 10, 10, 5. Yeah, 30.
You can go there. You
Yep.
won't be able to go here because it would provoke.
No, that way. And I'm going to
Move your hex.
move my hex to the fire newt and stab him with my rapier. Or maybe I'm slashing him with my rapier. So we'll see what happens.
Stab.
Well, it's more piercing.
You're gonna
So
stab.
stabbing.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought you said slashing.
Stab.
Oh, you're gonna hold it the other way and attack like that with a rapier?
I mean, if it's not lethal.
17.
Oh, are you trying to try to knock him out?
No.
We're just.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about if you're going to do that, if you're going to hold it by the point, then might as well make it non-lethal.
No, hold it by the...
No,
How much damage?
It's the long part this
They're
way.
confusing me. I'll just turn off their mics.
17 hit,
Yes.
13 damage.
Okay. And he's dead. Would the rest of you like to join the conversation?
Secret.
We were talking about secrets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I have control. He explodes.
Does he really explode?
He did
Unfortunately, they do not explode when you kill him. But he does go when you kill him. Like all of the other people getting eaten by alligators.
They all sound very similar.
They do. It's weird.
I mean, they're all the same
Clearly.
species of creature.
The smoke methods also made the same noise.
Yeah, a lot
true,
of things
that's-
make that noise.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Even non-humanoid things do.
What are you hitting with?
Just walk up and shocking grasp from him, going pat to him.
We have agreed that's your signature move.
5.
Is exactly how much you needed to kill him.
Oh, poor guy. Hey, that's like 3 people I've killed with shocking grasp. That's 3 more people than should ever be killed by that catcher.
So there's like a statue in here. Anything else? Anything fun?
They said it was a
Yeah.
shrine to Imix, so I assume it's a statue of Imix.
Okay.
Poorly made statue.
But they didn't say that. I would know that actually because
You
they
know,
don't, I don't speak Ignan.
It's just it's a form suggesting something vaguely of humanoid, but also fiery.
We tip it over.
That's
It weighs
still-
about 150 pounds.
We have
People's
people
got
Yeah,
it.
tip it over.
I'll tip it over.
We can all put a hand on people's shell to.
With people on Vorn, we got that covered.
People, roll a perception check.
Oh god, the keys are in the eyes. I don't know why they were there.
Ooh, nice.
Really good. 19 on the die, but I have a lot of so it's 23.
As you're pushing the statue over, you notice that you notice an object hammered into its flames, its metallic flames. It looks kind of like a key. And it's and you also find a second one. It's made of gold, though it's been thoroughly hammered. It's barely recognizable as a key.
Oh no.
These might be key points in the quest.
The adamantine one is mostly intact because of the toughness of adamantine. The gold one is very, very damaged.
Gold is pretty big.
If only we had dwarves that could reinforce the key.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
want
are
to sneak into their room first.
Yeah, we're trying to loot their room.
But you might be able to mend them if anyone can cast
Anybody have
mending.
think
Do I
actually
have
do.
mending?
I think I do.
I do.
No.
I can squeeze
Oh wait,
it
no.
and try and
So
get-
little of them remains that not even a mending spell can fix them. I misread that.
Oh.
So little of the gold one?
The gold
both.
key.
Oh.
Oh, both?
Both.
The adamantine keys.
Oh, the adamantine was.
It's more of a fragment of adamantine than
Oh.
an actual a full key.
Like it's a piece of a key.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I thought. You were saying.
Yeah.
So they just took any metal they could and hammered it into this thing.
Yeah, they just kind of
Yeah.
haphazardly put a whole bunch of bits of metal from the forge and made this shrine to Imix.
So what we do is
Definitely
we-
desecrated.
We take the keys out to the people and we're like, so they destroyed these keys. Can you fix them so we can rob you? Thanks.
Well, let's not do that. But okay, so we have the box. The box has like a spot. Could we use that as a mold and make our own?
And reforge the keys.
Yeah, now we know the material they're supposed to be.
Right, one's adamantine, one's
One's gold.
gold.
If only we were
Forge
promised
them
them.
in the fires of Harakmar.
If only we were promised them, and some, you know.
I mean, we
There are
can also find-
adamantine ingots in the room.
Yeah. We're-
There was one for normal and one for
So
adamantine.
who's going to have fun?
There were adamantine forges, but you didn't see that many ingots in the forge.
But
saw
do we
some,
see
though.
any?
I thought.
We don't need that much. The key isn't that big.
Let's just go to the dwarves.
No!
No!
We need to rob them.
Okay, cool. They're figuring that out. I go to the dwarves.
Why?
There's outside.
Hey, there's a
Any
room
luck?
there's a room there with 2 locks. Do you know anything about it?
Yes, that's the treasury. Did you find the keys?
No, but we hear a lot of noise coming from the inside, so we think that the fire dudes, the warlocks might be in there. So, do you know how we could possibly enter?
No.
You've never been inside your own treasury?
You need the key.
We were
keys.
we were an expedition to recover Hakamar. The dwarves were forced to evacuate the mines many years ago due to volcanic eruption.
Oh, I thought you guys said that you like went out on something and then.
No, they left for the volcanic eruptions, and
Yes.
while they were away,
Many years
the
ago.
nukes-
So you're just here for the
The
play.
newts didn't care about the eruptions for obvious reasons.
So do you technically care about what's in the treasury? Because there might be some
I
spells going on.
believe you would be, considering that is where the adamantine bars we promised you are. We'll have to find our way in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you find any clues as to? There should be a book or a box or something.
Yeah, we found that. That was
Yes.
literally right in front of the door.
Yeah, we can forge new keys.
Okay, well, come on in.
Okay. Thank you
Is
for
it cleared
clearing
out?
out.
Yeah.
Is it cleared out?
Have we cleared it? That's the question. I think
The only room you haven't been in is the treasury.
Okay.
And they said it was locked when the.
Hey guys,
when they
dwarf
left.
said they'd let us in the treasury because guess what? That's where our reward is.
I could try to pick the lock that's not trapped.
But then we still have
Do you
the other
suggest
one.
that to the dwarves?
I could try, but I don't think. There's definitely a trap on one of the locks.
They agree. They said that's probably not a good idea.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. Even if you get that one unlocked, there's another.
Right. There's another.
That's
Right.
We tried Glyph before.
The locks are not typical locks.
Okay.
Will they disintegrate
Tumbler and key type locks. They're more complex than that.
They'll
So
disintegrate us.
they'll work with you and forge new keys using the imprints in the book as a guide, and you're able to make it into the L Treasury.
Yay! So we know at least one got away.
Yeah.
That's one of the.
We're missing a strider.
Yep. That's not great.
So you find the treasury contains the stockpiled wealth of Harkamar. Thousands of iron and adamantine ingots are neatly stacked, sorted, and crated.
Yeah.
Each iron ingot is worth 1 gold and weighs 10 pounds.
Yeah.
And each adamantine ingot is worth 10 gold and weighs 1 pound.
Woohoo.
Scythe Vinecutter, the female albino dwarf that had hired you, is there with you, and she'll watch you very closely to make sure each of you takes 20 ingots each, which will weigh 20 pounds and be worth 200 gold.
Nice. Get weapons,
I
too.
would guess Maurice probably, you would notice, resting atop one of the crates is a gauntlet made of gold and sized for an adult dwarf. Looks very, very nice, finely crafted. You would guess that it's probably worth around 2,500 gold. Although, if you were to find a dwarf to sell it to, you'd probably take twice as much.
I'm not proficient in sleight of hand though.
Am I though?
Here's a weird thing.
No.
I'm a clan crafter, which means dwarves tend to offer me assistance and stuff, and I'm really good with dwarves. That's why I can speak dwarvish. So
You gonna try and talk him into
I'm
giving
gonna,
it to you?
yeah, I'm gonna be like. So it was a lot tougher. You didn't tell us they had giant flaming chickens.
The giant striders?
Yeah.
They're a piece of cake. You just hit them really hard and they stop moving.
That's
Have
same
you
for
ever been
anything.
surrounded by like 18 of them?
Yes.
So while he's distracting it, can someone who is way more dexterous than I am try to grab
Are you
it?
asking
Got
about
two.
the gauntlet?
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna.
quite a piece.
Yeah,
What do
it
you
is.
have for sleight of
It's
hand?
we call it Moradin's
So
gauntlet.
you're the best.
You want to buy it?
You asking me if I want to buy it? It's ours.
Yeah, I mean, we technically cleared it
Apparently
out.
they're
You
Irish
said the
now.
treasury room was ours, and our reward
moving.
was inside of it. This is inside of our
No,
treasury.
I said your reward could be found in the treasury.
Right, and did I not just find this in here?
You found your treasure. It's right there in your hand.
I'm not carrying anything.
While they're arguing, can I like try to sneak an extra ingot?
Scythe isn't actually watching Sullivan while she talks to him. She's watching the gauntlet, and then she kind of makes some gestures outside the door, and some other dwarves walk in as well.
I mean, there's only 4 of them left.
Yeah, so we can't kill them all.
I mean, or we can kill them.
We're not killing all of them.
Yeah,
That's what unconscious is for, you know? We just knock them out and run.
No. We had our opportunity and you destroyed it, so
Yeah.
now we have to leave.
Fine,
We
I
could have
pick up
made
the
our
gauntlet and walk
keys.
out.
We could have.
had our opportunity. We could have just stole it, but no.
Nobody's good at stealing.
You got your
Yeah.
200 gold each.
They would
We
have
could have
just
tried to
smacked
make
our
our own
hand.
keys. We could have done it without telling them.
Yeah.
Can I inquire?
People are assholes,
Make
the
an
dwarves.
inquiry of these dwarves, some of which I assume are crafts dwarves, because
They all are. That's why they didn't clear out the mines themselves.
what can be made with approximately the reward that we were each given, 20 bars? Like could I make, how much of a suit of armor could I make? How much of a weapon could be crafted?
I have no idea.
Why not? They craft stuff.
I think
Also, there's not really. I mean, as far as adamantine armor as the magic item, there's no
Right.
crafting of magic items.
Right, that's
you
right.
can.
That's
I
right.
think it's part of Xanthars, and they've said on the.
Did they finally approve those?
I think
Okay,
so.
well,
I think it would have to
we
be.
can
it would
look
have-
into
it would probably have to be a downtime activity.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which you'll need to have downtime to do. We can look into that. I didn't know that they had approved Xanathar's.
They did some
Downtime.
of it. I don't.
I'll look into it. I've been disconnected from Adventures League for a while, so I'm following it.
I like to read when people get mad at each other. It's great.
Welcome to the internet.
I know.
I'm not sure we would have had much luck trying to get hold of the golden anyway. It's clearly a prized
Not
item.
with the dwarves there.
Right.
We
No,
probably
we could've-
could have gotten it if we had been
Immediately.
able to do the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks for that. Thanks for
What?
not letting us try.
Yeah.
We could have tried making the keys ourselves.
That's cool. Let's take a nap here.
They don't want to let us sleep here. They think we're thieves.
Yeah.
How do they think we're thieves?
Because you just tried to steal their
I
gauntlet.
didn't try to steal the gauntlet.
You said, "Do you want to buy it off us?"
Yeah. I tried. That failed horribly. Did I pick it up and try and stuff it in a bag?
No, you actually didn't say. I picked
Ah, so I
something
was
up.
joking.
Yeah. I thought you were joking when you said you were going to release the Giant Striders. Okay. Do we want to take a nap?
Come back early.
They'll let you rest in the quarters there if you
Cool,
want to take a long rest in now completely secured quarters. They also mentioned that the Wormheart mine, which is connected to Harakamar, has been infested with kobolds and a red dragon known as Tinder. her name is Tinder. It has some other longer draconic name that they don't remember, but she's colloquially known as Tinder.
Strike.
What do you?
I'm swiping.
Oh, okay. You were trying to get my attention or something.
No.
Okay.
So we're gonna go in there and visit this red dragon. This fire's awesome.
Fire's neat.
They
I like
just
water.
mention it that that's a thing, and if you wanted to check it out or move
Would there
on,
be-
it's up to you.
Is
There
there?
be like
Can we
treasure.
have-
Can we negotiate a reward for doing this service for them?
I don't think
The
they
mines are mostly depleted
Oh,
at this
okay.
point.
It's just infested.
But
It's just
you-
infested with kobolds and a dragon.
Though dragons tend to collect treasure.
and you have a
That's
lot of treasure in this room.
That is true.
So
Yeah, like the Scotland.
if we
Take
can
the gauntlet,
clear
put it
out
back.
the treasure room, can we have this shiny gauntlet that we're obsessed with?
What?
We
No.
Clean out the mines. my
But
bad.
if you clean out the mines, Tinder most likely has a treasure pile, and you could just have that.
Is Tinder a youthful dragon or?
She is a younger adult dragon.
So we might not die.
But probably.
Seems like that would be up to you.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, it is in the name. You're in a dungeon.
Oh. Yeah.
There you go.
Dungeon, we're finding a dragon.
Don't you have your player's handbook handy with the red dragon on the cover?
No,
No.
Okay.
I think it's the handbook that has it.
yeah.
I believe so.
Well, no, it actually has a giant.
Okay. So we're gonna take a nap and we're gonna go and
Kill some kobolds and some dragons.
sure.
Yep.
We
the
can wake up a
giant.
few hours early and go steal the gauntlet.
That's not. That's not.
Giant. That is not a dragon. Yeah.
Nope.
He's wearing a helmet. Looks like it would be a dragon.
Yeah. He's got my dragon head.
It's Entirety of Dragons DM screen has a red dragon on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yep.
We look at it every week. It's
So what
behind
would you
us.
like to do?
Steal your gauntlet.
Take a long rest and then go
Okay.
kill some kobolds.
As you're resting, the survivors from that airship, the Star Goddess,
Yep.
they say we were discussing amongst ourselves, and we remember seeing something in the jungle that maybe you're interested in. We saw a city deep in the jungle of some sort. It was very well hidden. We just saw a glimpse of it before our airship went down.
Was it like at least made out of gold?
That sounds fun.
No, it was
These are
just
stunning.
it was a city. It had there were some waterfalls and like a volcano pit filled with magma.
I like waterfalls.
It's not El Dorado.
It was somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there.
You say that, and Doug's got the jungle on his map.
Okay.
You see where I was pointing?
Like, our ultimate goal is this, like, floating place, and we still don't have way up there. Yeah,
But first we gotta go steal some dragon treasure.
yeah, we can do dragon treasure first.
Actually, I can put a token there.
Thanks for zooming. Real helpful.
Trying to see the city.
I can see
Yep.
all the pixels of the city.
Exactly. See, thank you.
Every pixel.
Thank you.
There you go.
What? Great, now we can't see anything.
We're too
Doug.
zoomed in.
You're welcome. See, it's a blue marker. You happy? Yeah.
Okay.
You weren't even zoomed in on the right spot. You can see no pixels of the city.
This is what we saw. We thought was the city, but it was not.
Anyway, where would you like to go?
To the kobold.
The dragon kobold.
All right,
The dragon kobold?
to the Wormheart mine.
Is it called a Wormheart mine because it's like a dragon? There's a worm inside of it.
Yes.
There's a worm at the heart of it.
They do mention that the tunnel is about 40 miles to the Wormheart mine.
We've got a long walk ahead of us.
Got a
Do you
long
happen
walk
to have
ahead.
some
You know what?
rations
It
that we
wouldn't-
could have? We've had a long rest.
Sure.
Cool.
High five one of the dwarves. And then my mage hand with the gauntlet also high fives them.
Nice.
I just wanted to try to persuade them to give us the gauntlet. You're all like, no, stop, no.
Well, we could have stolen it.
Yeah, my persuasion's way better than anybody stealing.
Yeah.
No, I meant steal it before they came in.
That's too much work.
It
No,
was
it
not.
wasn't.
Yeah, it is.
We just had to make a few checks with guidance.
Yes.
Yeah, we would have made you man them at disadvantage.
Yeah. And that would have been your fault when we failed because you wouldn't do it with your clan crafting.
I make maps.
Rude.
All right.
Could have tried keys. It's not that bad. It's not that different from
I mean, I
a
put
map.
keys on my map.
It's a different kind of key.
One of these.
Yeah.
Ow. That hurt.
You probably deserved it though.
All right, working your way down
Town.
Walking fast.
down to Goblin Town.
Faces fast.
There is no Goblin Town anymore.
No, there is.
I mean, technically.
Somewhere out there, there's
Yeah,
just
over the
wreckage of
rainbow.
a village.
Yeah, it's somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh god, can you imagine being like the first to come across that?
No, I'm just imagining like Wizard of Oz, since it's over the rainbow, like that's what landed on the other witch. Instead of Dorothy's house, it's just a goblin town.
Haha, you assume I watched Wizard of Oz.
No, I know, you haven't.
You haven't seen Wizard of Oz?
No.
No. I wasn't interested in it. I'm still
Not
not
even like a
interested.
parody of it?
Maybe a parody of it, nothing that I remember.
You need to watch Oz, just Oz. Oz has like Oprah and my moon Instagram.
All right. As you're traveling,
Never watched the original Annie.
I've never seen Annie.
Because I didn't want to.
Definitely seen it.
But we get kicked.
What else haven't I seen? Oh god, there's a bunch of them.
So we're heading to a mine.
yep, you're heading through a tunnel. This tunnel is way too big. Okay, we'll move this one.
It's 40 miles.
Let's put a purple worm in it.
No, it's too wide. I mean,
We're not in those tunnels.
I know. We're in the Purple Worm mating grounds and now the Abyss.
I could pass without trace us if we need to be seen.
What?
Pretty much.
We could also just leave Grandpa.
Yeah.
Anybody?
And lose half all your spellcasting pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean,
alright, so tunnel. Just, it's a serviceable tunnel. We'll be down here a little bit.
Goblin Cave 1. Gnome Cave 1. Can't read.
There's a difference.
there is
Just
a
some caves, you know.
I saw a G.
Just assumed. Alright. That looks tunnel-like.
Does anybody speak Draconic?
Nope.
Cool.
So, yeah.
None of us can talk to kobolds.
Not a whole lot of negotiation.
As
I think
you're
kobolds speak Draconic,
wandering
too.
down
Yeah.
the tunnels, these 40 miles of tunnels, the scent of death assaults your senses.
Grandpa.
I had beans this morning, my bad. Toot. I got the walking toots.
You're at the end of the line.
I'm always at the end of the line anyways. That's why I walk backwards.
Actually, I'm going to put you on the bigger one.
Hey, we get the bigger line.
Yay!
And as you're coming around a corner here, you see some creatures feasting on some corpses. They're crawling around eating carrion.
So they're friendly creatures.
They're eating my old rogue.
Oh, yay, my level of exhaustion's gone.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yay.
Yeah, there's a couple carrion crawlers.
Oh, that's a good one.
They appear to be blocking your path.
So we attack them.
Why? Well, once you befriend them, put some food out.
Those aren't friendly chickens.
I mean, the chickens weren't friendly.
Look at
I
it.
mean, they
Door.
kind of look like chickens.
They're terrifying and I hate them.
The chickens weren't friendly chickens either, so...
Right.
Yeah, but they had potential. These obviously are evil.
Something
Yeah.
in your head, Joe.
I hate bugs.
People love bugs. Loves good protein.
Yeah, they can be eaten, but they can't be friends.
So, they haven't noticed us yet? Or...
No, they haven't.
Cool. So how many
Actually,
can I get with the fireball?
Everyone roll stealth. We'll find out if they've noticed.
Did you do cast out of the trace or not?
No?
Cast,
I was
cast
told
without
to.
a trace.
My stealth is 5. No, 8.
13.
25.
17.
Kathos sees them and screams.
16. Kathos gets his staff in his mouth.
What was it?
25.
25?
16.
16?
17.
17?
I think it was like 8.
It was 8.
7.
That's what you said. You said 8.
Oh.
Okay. Do you scream when you see them?
Please do not scream.
Sullivan clamps hand over Kathos'
I just my quarterstaff like boop, right in there.
knock all the breath out of you, and then you kind of go.
So if I can, I'll fireball.
Fireball? Alright, you can hit all of them, I think. Yeah, we'll hit all of them.
If he's fireballing, can I cast the thing with the spikes in the ground?
Spike growth?
Yeah.
Okay, the fireball will be the combat initiator.
God damn
So
it.
we'll do that first, and then, wow, 8, 10, 2, and 8. You might not need to roll for initiative.
35.
I rolled
You'll
for
probably
initiative a while
going
ago.
to want to roll for initiative.
What'd you get?
35.
Though you probably won't need to roll for initiative. People. Initiative?
15.
15. Kathos.
20.
Maurice.
10.
10. And Sullivan.
16.
Okay. Peepo. Whoosh. The whole tunnel lights up with flame as
But you want to
you hear the
live.
screeching of carrion
I
crawlers
got
burning.
20. I got 20, not 13.
No.
He's not used to you rolling
Peepo.
high.
Yes.
Okay, so but none of them are dead yet, right?
No, some of them look hurt. More hurt than others.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to the most hurt-looking one.
1, 2,
So I
3,
can.
4, 5, 6. There you go.
Sure. And go stab it.
Stabby stab.
Yours is more slashing.
Yeah.
That's,
Mine's more stabbing.
19 to hit. I'm recklessly attacking.
That hits.
And that's 7 damage.
Wow. Wow.
Do my best.
All right.
And still up. I'm gonna,
Yep.
I'm gonna attack again. It's 26 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, min damage. That sucks. So that's just 6 damage.
Wow.
I'm doing this.
He did 12 damage.
Kathos.
It's gonna run forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe there.
And then spike growth in the 20-foot radius.
Is it a cube or a radius?
Radius.
Okay. $20
Yes. Oh, that's large.
That is. That's the 25 radius.
Yeah, it's a fireball.
Can it move down a little more?
Like to keep them from moving closer to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't want the other one?
It has to move through it to get to me. It'll be
Good
fine.
point.
Unless they can burrow.
Okay.
Unless they can burrow.
They probably can.
We can hope.
All right. Carrying crawler number 1.
It's gonna burrow.
He's got into the burrows.
It's going to need a bird.
Seeing the spikiness all over the ground is going to move out. That's 10 feet out in the spike growth, so go ahead and roll damage for that. Is it 1d4 per foot or 2d4?
2d4 for every 5 feet.
Yeah, so roll 44.
7, 9, 10. And then it burrows to attack Athelos.
And before it reaches the wall to climb it, it gets
dies.
shredded into a million pieces.
Oh.
Athelos like, yes, I killed something.
Sullivan.
It's like the first thing ever.
You did it.
For both.
Could, but I don't know what's ahead of us. I don't want to go all alone.
You should just kill the one that's not in spikes.
Yep.
I'll throw a... Yeah, so...
A carrot?
Yeah, I'll throw a carrot. That's fine.
I thought you were just gonna
Throw
throw a
some
firebolt.
chicken.
It's a carrot-shaped chaos bolt. Which one are you shooting?
How far I can shoot it.
You can
120 feet of number...
You can hit all of them.
Yep, so the one that's
Maybe
not
move
in the
over a little
spike
bit.
row.
Okay.
Make somebody happy. 14.
14. We'll hit them. Oh, yeah, and also from when they died. There's a weird time delay, I'm not really sure why. It was remaining gas escaping from the corpse.
He takes 13 points of cold damage.
And that's on number 1 there.
Yeah.
Or I can't see the number from here. I zoomed out too
Three.
far.
3. There's no number. I think that's
Yeah, the number 1 died. So the chaos bolt emits from your hand and zips all around, and it turns into a carrot, and then all of the Lucky Charms. I can't remember any of them.
I don't think any of them were a
Heart,
carrot.
Stars, rainbows.
Stars, rainbows,
Clovers,
clovers, blue moons,
Pots of gold.
Carrot. Don't
Pots of
forget
gold.
the carrot.
Rainbows.
a carrot appears, and then it takes the shape of a bunny as well, and snaps into it.
Flies directly toward the carrion crawler, swerves to one side, creates a rainbow with a pot of gold, and then smashes the pot of gold against the carrion crawler's face, and it dies. It's very chaotic.
I'd like to see you try that.
Chaos bolts are out of control.
So chaotic.
They're pretty fun though.
They're alright.
Right.
And I'll do. Have a fun and fill in that other one.
There's one that will not die.
Be down here.
Okay.
Wow, what a coward.
Maurice.
I will use my short bow and shoot the one adjacent to people.
Okay. You do that.
Oh, it's 20 through 22.
To hit?
Yep.
Yes.
6 damage.
Modifier.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I always forget this. 9 damage.
Yay.
You would also. Oh, you only have 1d6 of sneak attack. That's right.
Headshot.
Nice.
Yeah, you killed it.
Carrion crawler. Number 2. Moves 5 feet.
2d4. 2d4.
7.
7.
3 and a 4.
Reaching toward Kathos. And then it
It's like, yes, that sucks most of the time.
Worked out this time.
Yes.
Now we have to wait how long? Like 5 minutes for it to go away?
Concentration.
So you have to wait like 5 minutes for it to go away?
Yeah, all the steam out your ear and everything.
No, we just give Cathos like a punch in the arm and it goes away.
Kathos is like, okay, I'm gonna think about something else now.
Unicorns.
Unicorn.
You're not very good at thinking about other things. It's still up.
Thinks about unicorn.
Okay.
Like, unicorns are awesome. I can't wait to be a
hags.
warlock.
You try to think about unicorns, but the old hag just steps in the way of it.
Alright, let me just add
I don't even know there was a hag.
Something feels weird. Everything is not as tight as it used to be.
I woke up and my butt was cold. From that picture.
And then suddenly,
Is it plot the dragon down?
you continue traveling down the tunnel,
Yellow brick road.
which looks vaguely familiar
Familiar?
familiar,
Cimmerillion?
vaguely
Familiar.
familiar is the word. And you come to a region that's filled with webs,
Rocks?
giant
Webs.
webs.
It's always fucking spiders.
Kathos is excited. There's fire is good for webs.
I don't think you can do is fire.
And
And thunderwave.
you're all conveniently in lightning formation, but in the wrong orientation.
I mean, I can do that for you.
And we'll just start from the top with the same. No, okay, you can roll for initiative if you want. Okay.
But I liked my other number.
Hey, my number's big.
It's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
9.
People? 9.
9.
Kathos?
16.
Maurice?
22.
2. Maurice, you're top. At the top.
So those aren't spiders. What are they?
Those are giant spiders.
Those are?
They kind of look like ticks.
Yeah, they look like ticks or aphids or something.
They're like a juicy
Weird,
tick.
why don't they have-
Yeah. Very juicy.
I will back up 20 feet.
Still looks like
Yeah.
bed bug.
Yeah, it looks
Giant
like
bed
those.
bugs.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
will cast my hex on the closest giant spider.
Number 6.
Yep. Disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And I will shoot it. No sneak attack.
Yep.
18,
That hits. Probably.
11 damage. I'm sorry, not 11. 14 damage.
Numbers.
Dice.
Alright.
Whatever by your bag.
Number
It's
6.
on your bag right there.
Skitters forward. He's going to shoot a web at people.
Rude.
Hey, Peepo.
18.
Looks like you're in a sticky situation.
You are in a sticky situation. You are currently restrained. And then he's going to move forward to here.
Dick move.
I was like,
Sullivan.
what is this crap?
Okay, and I center a fireball at number 4. Looks like I can go north just a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, you can hit all 5.
Damn. 6, 12,
Clearly, I need to space them out better.
31, 32, 33.
Did you only roll 6s and 1s?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only rolled 6s and 1s.
That's so weird.
Have you?
No, but it's weird that it's not just like, oh, it's all 6s, but it's 6s and 1s. It's the highest one.
Oh, wait, I'm halfway.
How much?
33.
33.
5 6s, 3.
Are they all dead?
Most of them.
Okay, so there's that
All,
one.
all but one.
Is it 2? Only one survived the attack.
Yes, there's 2 left.
Okay.
You gonna take the opportunity?
Yep, I'll take the opportunity. Right there.
21.
22, shield.
All right. Giant spider number 1 comes around the corner, attacking Peepo.
Rude.
Let's see. I don't know if restrain gives good damage. It does. 13.
Misses.
Kathos.
Shillelagh. Try
We're
to
gonna
attack.
shillelagh
Go
it.
here, Thunder Wave.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't want to use a spell slot. Greedy. 15?
But fire was supposed to be good here.
That hits.
Yeah, but now there's only 2 of them.
Like you could hit more than 2.
I get 4 damage.
Number 6. Still up.
I like to see it.
Peepo. Restrained.
Can I get out of the webs? Cut my way
You
out.
can use your action to break your way out.
You just still also attack.
Can I just
Just,
attack it?
You
While
could
it's
also
still in
just
the
attack.
webs?
I think you are at disadvantage because of restrained.
But if I recklessly attack it straight?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't need to do that. Recklessly attack while it's still completely caught in the webs. Oh!
That was my beep, not you.
Mine did not do well.
9.
Does a 9 hit?
Nope.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Okay. That's a 20.
Yes.
And that one gets 14.
It is probably dead. I put it on the wrong one.
Fine.
That's fine. The one that's near me can die too.
I don't think it. Yeah.
Anything else?
Can I move while I'm restrained?
No.
What else can I do? No.
Do you have any, like, javelins you can throw?
We just already
Don't
did
just
it.
switch
He attacked
attacks.
twice.
Oh, you did attack
The
twice.
first one just did really
Yeah.
poorly.
Alright.
It's over.
Grace.
I will move my hex to the remaining spider.
It's actually the same one you hexed.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, we saved it for you.
Great.
Yep.
5, 3, 8 damage.
Yay.
Weird. They all make the same noise. All right. Well,
There's only one voice actor in the break room.
that was fun, I hope. So thanks for joining us for another episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. I hope you all had a great time watching, and we stream live every Wednesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Regular no, regular no. Anyway.
Regular no, regular no.
Okay, thanks, bye. That's not the right. Hold on.
Nope, gotta let it go.